Hello, my name is Lewis Kennedy, and today I will be presenting another programming application that I had to make for my intro programming logic course. Once again, we have our comments here, name of the author of the code, which is me, Lewis Kennedy, the date when it was done, November 8th, 2020, the title of the exercise, Lab 4, exercise. And for this program, for this assignment, we had to create like a calculator application or write up like a piece of code that will like add or subtract certain specific numbers that users will input. Before I start, let's run the code so we get like an understanding of it. So here you're prompted with please select one option, add or subtract, multiply, divide. So for this case, let's say we want to multiply. We will have to type multiply. Now we're asked like what numbers we want to multiply. So let's try 5 times 5. And we got 25. Well, 25.0. And let's go ahead and, let me explain what's going on within the code. So here we got choice. We're assigning the variable choice with this input, which is please select one option, which is this. This line of code is responsible for presenting this as an output to users. And then if your users select a certain choice, this will print out their choice. It will tell them what they chose, and see, you hear this, you see this, you chose multiply. You chose to multiply. Now we got num1 and num2. Here we're assigning the variables to the numbers that we're using. Now here I have the data type, which is a float, which I should change it to integer because we're using whole numbers. Or not. Float is a type of data type that is used for decimals. For whole numbers, we have to change that to int. So we could probably do that midway. Integer. Wait. And this should change it back to a whole number. All right, now let's go back to it. Num1 equals integer input. What is the first number? Num2 equals integer, which is the data type, input. What is the second number? This is responsible for allowing us to input our certain numbers, the certain numbers that we want to compute amongst the various options. Now we're coming back to if statements. If choice equals add, then print num1 plus num2, which is our input, like the numbers that we selected. Then it selects another scenario. If user chose to subtract, then print number 1 that's being selected, subtract number 2 from the second number that's being selected by the user. Then it goes on to multiplication. If user chose to multiply, then print num1 times num2. It goes so on. So let's run this again. Let's see, we want to add this time. Why is it not doing that? Let's see. Sure. Maybe I spelled. Let's see. Or was it int? Let's see here. Let's see. See, there we go. See, the problem was we had to change the data type to int. We wasn't supposed to write out the full thing. But yeah, that was this is the whole process. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a nice day to whoever's viewing this. See you.